Welcome to the Cave Podcast, everyone. I'm Anthony. Right above me with the koala head drinking a Coke or rum and Coke, whatever it is
Alexandrovich.
Mr. Yes. And then the two goose is.
Gooses.
Can you not say your name?
I didn't know you were talking.
You expected me to not
Listen,
say
guy.
it myself and expected him to say it.
My name is Mega Man.
You already said it.
Did I say my name?
I don't actually know.
You did. You did.
Okay.
All right. So as we start every
We're gonna wind it
podcast,
back and nobody said it. I'm sure.
as we start every podcast, what happened since the last podcast? It's been 2 weeks now.
Like in our lives
In our
or
lives.
in the world.
In our lives, what's happened?
Oh,
Alex, let's start with
Obama's
you.
no longer president.
That's
old news.
that was like 4 years ago.
No longer president, guys.
Breaking.
Alex, what happened in the past 2 weeks for you? Anything?
I've been back to work past 2 weeks. I think I'm gonna keep going in steadily now. Been working on stuff, working on the new DivG video. Who cares, right?
Dibg?
Yep.
What's that?
The just like my shadow plays
Okay.
compilations that I make, but I put way too much effort into them.
Don't you leave them on unlisted as well?
The old ones are because they suck.
Okay.
3 wasn't that. Well, 4 wasn't that bad.
I
3
liked
was bad.
some of the ones
I
you
love
sent.
4. I'm very proud of 4.
4 was
Anyway,
bad.
Duckman, Gooseman. How's it going for you in your
They're not
life?
ducks, they're geese, guys.
You're Duckman, Gooseman.
No.
First name, last name.
Oh, right. Okay.
Wait, real quick, can I ask a question to Alex? Because it's about his thing. It's
Yes.
about his 2 weeks.
Sorry, I didn't leave room for follow up.
Yeah. Are you buying that car that you sent in the Warzone?
What did I send?
The two
Oh, the
pictures of the
Civic?
car. Yeah, the Civic.
Oh God, no!
No, he was
I
just making fun
laughing
of
at
him.
it because it's
Okay.
a Civic. But
That's
it's
why I
also
was about to laugh at you for it.
He was laughing because he wanted a coupe.
No, I actually am thinking about getting a coupe just so I can say I have a coupe, but not a fucking Civic. Not a Civic coupe.
Say coupe how you say coupe.
How was I saying it last time?
Coupe. I don't know how you
Coupe.
said it.
I forget. It was funny at the
Wait,
time.
it was the most Traplandistan thing I've ever heard. You said coupe.
All right, Eli. What
Uh-oh.
happened in the past 2 weeks for you?
I bought some pants,
Yeah.
Let's go.
so that's good. That's about it, really.
All
I
right.
don't think it is. I feel like
It's definitely not.
it's not.
It's not.
Objectively not. Undeniably.
Oh,
not.
100% not.
Okay. Well, the reason we didn't do the last podcast is because I was driving.
Mm-hmm.
Through Atlanta at
Yeah.
the time, actually. I came back.
Oh, you're talking about that?
Yeah, I came back from that, and then I
Okay.
bought some pants.
I thought he was about to talk about the main thing that happened today.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, and today, yeah,
He's
today-
avoiding talking about it.
Oh yeah. I work at Napa now. I'm a
Yeah.
Napa man.
Napa know how? Not
I don't know a
sponsored.
lot, but I Napa delivery guy. That's for sure.
He knows how.
Yeah, I do it.
You know how?
He Napa knows how. Seriously.
Napa, no. Anyway,
But
Anthony, you didn't even clock yourself out before you left. You clocked me in and out.
I don't know. No, I clocked myself in and out.
No, Patrick said he clocked you out, not me. Well, not you.
No, dude, I use my own code.
No, Patrick literally went into the system and saw that you clocked me out with my code and password.
I don't even know your code and password. How the hell am I
It
supposed
was
to do that?
already on the PC. You accidentally pressed enter already.
No, I typed in mine.
Oh,
this is what they want to hear.
I literally
right,
saw
all
it on the,
right,
on the screen for the
all right,
manager.
guy. All right, guy. Listen.
Okay.
I,
Just does not want to believe it.
all right,
Just
so
refused to
so you
believe
got
it.
your new job. You got your new job. You went to Tallahassee. How's that?
Tallahassee.
I was gonna say you were like
Tennessee.
That's not.
you mentioned that you came back from Tennessee. I want to hear the Tennessee stories. But first, Anthony, tell us about your last couple weeks.
Oh
You
yeah.
skipped a week.
All right. So the last couple weeks, I stopped working at Papa John's now, and now I have a normal shift at Napa, as well. Technically, I got Elijah the job as well.
Just getting us a little credit.
And then
Give us credit there.
gotta give my credit. And I actually met with someone tonight, about 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago,
And
And
that's sex.
no.
Congratulations.
Oh,
my car is being sold tomorrow for $2,000, and I'm buying my new car on Saturday.
I
What are you
can't
getting?
believe it.
I'm getting a Volkswagen Golf manual.
I can't
How
believe this
much?
guy.
How much? I'm
Yeah.
getting it for 48.
Sick and dope. Go ahead.
I can't believe how much that guy sold that piece of shit for. I can't believe it. It. I just can't believe it. It like barely drives around, and he's selling it for $2K.
It drives around.
It drives around just hideously.
Drives around.
It's
What's up, Miss
so-
Random?
Actually, you know what he did? He got it all buffed. It looks all nice. It has
Yeah, it
those,
actually does look
stickers on
nice.
the back, but the inside still smells like shit, looks like shit, and is shit. And, like,
Yeah.
it's so dumb.
It doesn't smell like shit.
Yeah, it does.
You didn't even come inside of it today, man.
I stuck my fat ass head through the window.
Yeah,
I
you
could smell
you
it.
smelled me, not the car.
You're in the car, so the car smells. You make the car smell with your booty scent. That's what that is, you freak.
Can we clarify that you just took the credit for being the thing that smells like shit and not the car?
Yeah, I was making a joke, man.
Okay.
God damn it.
That's insane. Well, what's happened in the world the last 2 weeks?
We're just gonna skip over me.
Obama's no longer president, as Elijah said. You already answered, stupid.
Oh, he said that he wanted to know about Tennessee. That's all.
Yeah, I did,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I had a better segue, so I chose it instead.
That's good. That's fine.
He hit that
No.
hoverboard. Oh, appreciate the host, my man. 3G Animal.
Do you have another like unsolicited sponsorship that you're gonna do in the middle?
No, someone just
It's
hosted the
not even
Twitch.
a sponsorship. It's just a code. It's just a coupon code. That's all it is. I can't believe it with this guy.
All right, man. How's Tallahassee?
Yeah, let's get into some talent.
I
Yeah,
wasn't-
no, Tennessee. Stories.
God, this fucking guy.
This is ridiculous.
It's not Wednesday. No shit, it's not
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Well, I'm dumb. Okay, so
It's Thursday. What's up, Juan?
what was I gonna say?
It's
Oh
Thursday.
yeah, I went through Atlanta. Almost got hit by a car.
No, why are you talking about the drive? No one wants to hear. Tell us
Yeah,
the stories
us
about
what's there.
Tennessee.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You keep
So,
wanting to go to the fucking
Listen.
drive home like
What's
it's
up,
interesting.
Jaden?
No one wants to
It
hear
wasn't.
about
It was funny. Okay, but no. So I was there. And we needed to get some hot dog sauce, also known as
Wow.
mustard.
This is insane what I'm hearing. This is the story.
So, no, I'm talking about the grocery store thing that I already.
Go ahead.
So I went to this place called Food Lion. All right, have you ever heard of that place before?
I have.
I have.
Okay, it's the most Georgia like ghetto kind of activity, but they have
Hold
one
on.
in Tennessee where I was at. So I walked in and they have these dual lines, right?
Okay.
Where they have like it's split. So like you're supposed to put your cart where the cash register lady's at, and then you walk towards the other side, like you walk
Right.
around. I didn't know that. So I walked in and I had my cart and I was ready to order. And I'm just standing here like because I like before I even got in line, I stood there. I was like, where am I supposed to go? Right. So I kind of just picked the line that had nobody in it.
Because is the place dead? Like no one else is in there to
No, there
get
was
an example from?
There was people in there, but nobody was purchasing anything at the time I decided that I
Yeah,
wanted to
no
be
one's
done with
checking
the
out.
place. Right. So I'm standing here and there's these two one blonde bitch, she was like a 7 out of 10, and the other one was like a brunette and she was a pretty good I would say rocking a 6 maybe.
Great.
I'm back.
And they're over there loitering because
Yeah,
nobody is
over
checking
there
out.
lording at the cash register talking to each other and all that, giggling. Ah!
Yeah.
So I'm walking, I go, and I'm like standing in this line, I'm just staring at them like, okay. And nobody says a thing. I'm literally seeing them look at me and then talk to each other and look at me again. So I go, like I shake my hands around and I go like, and I turn and I go stand on the other side of the line. I'm like, hey, what do I do here? And they're just looking at me. So I'm just like, what the fuck? So I just walk up. I go, I stood there for like 10 minutes, just like switching sides. Nobody said a single fucking word. Like, you guys not speak? So I walk up and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. I don't work here. This is my first time ever being here. There's nobody gonna help me. And I throw my shit, like my cart with my mustard and some fucking pickles and shit on the counter and said, that's all I need. And I just waited for them to scan, just staring at this lady's fucking face. And I just checked out and walked out. Like,
Absolutely evacuated.
what do you fucking mean? Like, nobody said a fucking word. I hate people like 90% of the time.
Yeah, I hate You can't have like a complicated setup that's different than everywhere else like that, and then not have
No,
signs up explaining it, and then act like the person is stupid for not already knowing how to do it.
not even that. You can't act like you can't just go and not help. Like you're literally there getting paid to be customer service,
And they're just
And then you're
chatting
not
it up.
customer servicing.
and they're not even serving the customer. They're just standing around looking at each other. Like what the fuck?
Jesus.
I can't even believe it around here.
Like, we're not gonna act like as a cashier, you have the longest list of responsibilities.
You
I
literally
think
check up the thing, give
checking
me
me out
change.
and making sure I can do that is probably near the top of it.
Yeah, and the next like the next thing is change.
Yeah.
Give us the right change. That's all I need from you.
Simple.
Call your manager maybe. That's your third task.
Yeah. Ask them what to do when you're too fucking dumb to figure it out.
You're right.
Big brain,
That's
big
what I'm
brain.
saying. Right. I can't believe it sometimes with these people.
People are
They're
fucking
getting paid.
stupid.
It's unbelievable. They get paid above minimum wage at places like that, and they walk around doing absolutely nothing.
I mean, to be fair, that's us at Napa.
No, it isn't.
The people inside.
We literally get entrusted to drive around company cars. You
"Oh,
realize that?
we drive car.
No, it's it's not like it's our car, so they don't give a shit. It's like it's a car that's under their insurance and under their fucking like name. So if we do anything dumb in it, it's just immediately going to be under Napa. They entrust us with driving around in these steel boxes that can kill somebody. You realize that?
You know we have to pay if it's our fault, right?
Yeah, I get that, but it's still under their insurance. Therefore, it's going to be their problem as well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair.
It's
I'm
not-
talking. I'm talking about the people in the store. Like for the last 2 hours when we're just doing jack shit.
Hey man, we were stocking shelves, guys.
Bro, we were walking around going, hey, where the fuck does this go? Hey, I don't know where the fuck this
Let's
one
not
goes.
get on a podcast and admit to like riding the clock at our jobs. How about that?
I wasn't riding
We
the
weren't
clock.
running the clock. That's just literally the job. Once there's
That
no
is-
deliveries,
that
you
is
just
the job.
Sounds pretty
bullshit.
sweet.
After like night, all the like repair shops close and there's no more deliveries.
As soon as 5 hits, 4:30 to
Yeah.
5, it just dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Sounds
There's like
dope.
3 brake rotor go place, and that's it.
I got a lube plate today.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
That was kind of funny. And then the lady took it from me and went, I got lubrication plate. Yelling to the store.
Lubrication! I was like, what the fuck? Well, oh yeah, I delivered to
true,
this guy.
Jaden.
I told you this, Anthony. I delivered to this guy. I walk into this Tire Kingdom, right? And I give this guy an alternator. I say, I bestow upon you this alternator. He just goes, ugh. Grabs
What?
the receipt and walks in. And as I'm walking away, I just see him turn around. And he grabs this fucking, he has his alternator in both of his hands. He puts it above his head like when they did with the Lion King, the baby. He puts it above his head and just goes, ah!
Unreal.
Starts fucking screaming.
I thought you were about to say like a Tuscan Raider. That's how I was picturing it when you said it. Because you said he held it above his head and shook it.
He did. He absolutely shook it. He held it like the little baby lion, but shook it around and just went, ah! I was just like, oh my God.
It's because you bestowed it upon him, dude. If you
And
didn't
then
say that,
somebody
he wouldn't have done shit.
Yeah, and then I like in the distance. Did I tell you that somebody in the distance like was working on something? I just heard like a monkey noise when he was doing it.
Oh my god.
I just
Bro,
heard- I was like,
that-
what the fuck?
That is all
Horrifying
the shit we
working
get to deal with when delivering to.
It's not normal.
I delivered to the place. This is my first day, by the way. I delivered to this place, and he just called. The guy goes, what do you want, fuck ass? I was like,
Crazy.
he's like, oh, you here for Napa? And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay. Do you want a donut? I was like, what?
Wild.
What?
Bro.
Is that what he like? Is that what he would have said to a customer if they walked in? What's going on?
Yeah, he
fuck
thought you
ass?
were a customer walking into the
What?
shop.
I'm sorry.
Bro, I walked into I got called a douchebag by one of the guys because I didn't bring paperwork.
I got called a fucker.
Yeah.
What kind of paperwork?
So we get invoices, and one of them you split it in half. One goes to Napa, one goes to the customer. So sometimes we
receipt.
pick up tires from like a Tire Kingdom, bring it to another Tire Kingdom. So today I picked it up from one, gave them their copy of the invoice, brought the tires to that one, stacked it up, and then got in the car, started it, and the dude runs up to my window, bangs on the window. I rolled down my window, and he goes, you got paperwork with that? And I was like, no, the first store took it. And he goes, all right, douchebag, and then just speeds off.
What?
And he threw the cigarette that he had lit in his hand at the door The back
Wait.
door of my car.
Which Tire Kingdom did you deliver to?
The
one on,
Ponte
Oh
one.
my god.
Oh, that's that guy.
Yeah. Jaden, yes, Florida is literally a GTA modded server.
Ridiculous. Dude, I rolled up to the Tower Kingdom like right before they were closing, and I roll up and there's this car like pulling in with the like completely collapsed front suspension just sparking across the ground. And all the mechanics come running outside like, what the fuck? And I just hear one guy say, "Can you fucking stop?"
Was it a mechanic driving it or just some random ass person?
Dude, some random ass guy. It was a work truck too. It was like a glass company's truck, and it was just sparking into the parking lot. And I was like, and I walked up and I went, "Holy shit!" And the guy said, "What the fuck is that?" Like, oh my god.
The shit that we're gonna see every day at Napa
Yeah, this is gonna be
delivering
daily.
parts. We're gonna have so many stories for the podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna be a segment.
I went to one exciting line of work, basically, like DoorDash, where it's just basically dealing with people at their house, which is the most chaotic energy you can ever have.
Yeah.
To
Especially
the
when they
next
act
best
like they
thing.
don't know why you're there, and you knock on the
Oh,
door
I
like,
hate
"Who's
it.
there?" And you're like, "The person
who's
you
there?"
ordered food from."
I don't know. You ordered the food, you freak.
You can track me on your app, and it tells you where I am, bro.
Actually, guys, this one time before, like 3 weeks ago, before I applied, they sat there. This guy came and answered his door just naked,
Let's go.
just balls out and everything. And I went, "Oh, here's your Chick-fil-A guy."
Sick.
Like I was like, "What the fuck?
I told you about the time I delivered Papa John's to the hotel room that was shooting a porn, right?
What? No."
I did it.
You can't just drop that bomb. It's absurd.
I can't believe we live in a state like this.
Did I really
It's
not
so
tell you
un-
guys?
No.
Okay,
Don't
so
recall.
you know where Top Golf is?
Yeah, I live next to it.
There's a new hotel that came up right behind it, and I was delivering there.
Yeah.
And knock on the door, and no one's answering. So I call, and the dude answers the phone. He's like, "What? Who is this? You're interrupting." And I was like, "Pizza guy, I'm delivering your pizza." And he goes, "Oh, sorry." And he like comes to the door, and it's him, a chick, and 2 camera guys. Well, he came to the door in a robe. There's a chick and 2 camera guys in the background, like in the back of the room. And he's like, "Yo, you want like a donut or to watch?" And I was like, "No, I'm good."
Wait, he asked if you wanted to
He
watch.
wanted to ask if I was gonna sit in there and watch. Hey, what's up, Rich?
You could have got involved.
I didn't
I
want to
got
get involved.
involved.
I was just delivering pizza. He gave me a $20
That's
tip
so
though.
disgusting. What an awful choice of food to buy when you're in that scenario. Because think about how stank and sweaty and slimy that room is, and then you add
Podcast idea.
pizza grease into the mix. Oh my god.
Dude, it's not just like slimy and like nasty because what you think it is. It's also these 2 cameramen sitting in these bright lights, standing
It's like
around,
4 people in this tiny ass room with these wet ass sheets. Oh,
breathing hard and shit.
oh,
My God.
it's just the worst.
People tripping on each other and walking around. Like the fuck?
Sweaty
Anthony, I
cheese.
want you to know I refreshed your stream and I'm now getting an ad for the Travis Scott meal with some extra ketchup or something. I don't know.
Travis Scott meal's over.
It looked like it. I don't know. It's just a McDonald's ad. but
Now
you
it's
got a
the
little bit
J
of money,
Balvin
so-
meal. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Travi Patty.
Travi Patty. Now it's
Travi Patty.
J Balvin.
Who's
Ooh.
that? Who?
Some Hispanic rapper.
J Balvin.
J Balvin.
What a dumb name. Oh my
That's-
God. Look at this guy.
Balvin Patty.
That is crazy for you to say.
The Balvin snack.
Yeah.
So like they went from Travis Scott to like nobody.
Yeah.
Basically.
Nobody knows who he is except for Hispanics. This.
That's a pretty small population, isn't it?
I
like
mean,
3
in
people.
Florida, not really.
That's not true, is it?
No. It's not.
What's the American Hispanic population?
Oh, he had COVID.
Didn't they make Hispanic offensive now? Can I say that?
No, I don't think it's. Isn't that what
That's what they're called.
Latinx.
Latinx, yeah.
Latinx? Right.
Because they made Latino offensive because genders. So now Latinx covers
Genders
all
themselves are offensive.
Gender.
I wanted to say it.
Yeah.
I thought it should be known.
So, like Eli said earlier, Obama's no longer president.
I was gonna say, speaking of genders,
My
He's
dad
now-
and I went to, what was that place?
Excuse
we went
me?
to? Zoe's Kitchen. When you said yesterday, speaking of, or last podcast, speaking of cum, my dad and I went
Oh.
to Zoe's Kitchen.
yeah,
Oh,
speaking
yeah.
of cum, bro.
Oh,
No, speaking of women, there's now a woman still in the passenger seat, not the president. So it really doesn't matter if you think about it. But she's up there.
Supreme Court.
She's also
What?
brown.
Someone in my
talking
chat.
about-
Someone in my chat
She's
just
not what I'm
said.
talking about.
Someone in my chat just said about the Hispanics, not a population you can accurately track.
Oh no.
I don't
What
know.
does that mean?
Am I allowed to
Who
laugh
knows?
at that?
I know
I
what.
know,
I know
what
what that
it
means.
I know what it means. I just don't want to think about what it means.
Why'd you say am I allowed to laugh at? You're literally laughing at it right now.
Actively laughing at it with
I'm
camera
watching you
on.
laugh. You're unable to hold in laughter. You realize that, you freak? You can't do anything but
It
laugh.
caught me off guard, dude, because we were talking about Hispanics, and he goes, "Not a population you can accurately track."
Oh my
My
god.
brain went, "Dude, monkey moment." Huh?
Just to be fully open, okay?
Yeah.
This was the person in chat, not us. Thank you.
They can see it. Oh,
No.
if they're just listening though, then they can't see it because it's not how listening works.
If they,
Why would you type out clap? Just
Awesome.
put
You know, there's
I-
emojis now,
emojis for that.
and if you're on your desktop, you can just Google the emoji, or you can just hit Windows and the period key. It's a little shortcut for you.
Clapping emoji.
Windows key and shortcut.
Look,
what?
can we hit this topic that
I don't have a
we've
shortcut
tried
button.
to hit like 4 times now?
Yeah, which one?
The election thing that you keep trying to bring up, but you refuse to actually talk
Can we
about
not
it.
talk about that right
No,
now?
no.
'Cause
I
it's
just
not
said
even over.
Obama's no longer president. I'm not
It's not
saying.
even over.
Like, why do you keep?
Yeah, it's
It
not even
is.
over yet. No, it's not.
It's
They're
not
still
over.
recounting.
Dude, it's not over until January 1st, guy.
Yeah.
But it's over.
No, it's not.
Hey, appreciate the follow. No, it's
He got
It's-
270, and it ain't going down, is it? He won.
not over
Well,
because they haven't done
they're
recounts
figuring
yet.
out that not just that, the Pulse Service lost a bunch of ballots and they found them again.
They lost him and found him again.
Yeah, they left them in like a storage room.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
And they
they.
were
Is this
unlike-
something you looked into, or you just heard
No,
it?
no,
and
no.
said,
That's
No, no.
actually
It's an actual thing that the post
I'm
office.
educating myself.
the post office was threatened with being sued if they didn't find the ballots, and then they're like, "Oh wait, we found all these ballots."
Yeah, they had to go-
USPS ballot problems unlikely to change
Hell yeah, man. I'll be
outcomes
on
in
that.
competitive states.
Yeah, it's.
So
I
it
mean, it's not
happened,
going
it
to
doesn't
change
matter.
anything, but it just found stuff.
Yeah.
They still. I mean, every 4 years the election lasts until January 1st. Anyways, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
And they're
Yeah, I mean, I know
they're
it's
manually
technically
recounting
happening, but-
Georgia,
They're recounting
Michigan.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they recounted a bunch of stuff, and here we are with the same.
Well, they have
result.
to. They gotta. All the houses have to
I know.
count shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Obviously
really
they-
care too much because
I
there's
don't
nothing I
either.
could do about it, right?
Recount is
What are we
tells
gonna
you
do?
to.
Go become the president?
I'm gonna
You
run for
could.
president.
Not
Wait,
at
what?
18. You gotta
Well,
be
no, when I-
54.
No, 35. You
35.
freak.
I thought that was for House.
No. President of America.
I've already lived in a house
Oh,
when
yeah,
I was like
35
9.
years.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, just buy a house, freak.
Stupid, stupid fuck. You motherfucker.
That was funny.
Thanks,
was
man.
good.
I appreciate.
Nice
Why?
job.
I hate how your picture when we do these podcasts is under Alex. Why is it not in the middle?
Because
we
the
could be
chat's
like-
in the middle.
True.
Why can't we be like the
Why
triad?
don't you
I can move
shrink the
chat.
picture
I
and
can
put it
move
to the right,
No,
and
I
then
put
all the pictures
I
on
put
the left?
chat up at the top.
This makes no sense.
And I
What's
put,
it? What's it
oh, I
called?
could do that.
What did we used to call all the like the big mobs in the forest?
The
There
cannibals?
was, Spider
No.
Lady. You called it
no,
legs.
Not the names, but like the what we called them when they were all three together.
Trifecta.
Yeah, the trifecta.
Yeah.
We haven't played that game in a while. We need to do that again.
Bro, we need to play that on a stream.
It's good. Like, you can't play it too many times too quick, though. You get sick of it.
We
I
haven't
think we
played it.
tried
In
to
like
play it again.
we did play it through a little bit. That was
Oh, yeah,
kind
we
of
finished it and then tried to keep going to fight the sausage.
I like this power that I have over everybody now. Oh,
What are you saying? Oh,
My picture was like humongous, and now it's one goose.
can you stretch them to all fit the black space?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, just make them wide. Make
Yeah,
them
just
really. Oh, I hate how I can see more of your tiny, stupid
Yeah,
bed.
I wanted you to stretch your camera too,
Oh, you want me to stretch my camera?
but what's wrong with
Yeah.
your bed? What size is your bed?
Queen.
Dude, he sleeps on it sideways.
Oh, yeah, you're
No, I
weird.
don't.
Look at his cat. He's so wide.
You shrunk it so he could stretch it more. He's still doing it.
Oh my
This is ridiculous. Now we just got black space on the right. What do we do with that?
God, how wide he is. He's like so. The quality is just falling off.
This is quite the layout we have.
Wait, should I try and make the quality worse? I bet I could.
Can you take the Twitch view count and just stretch it for that entire black space on the right? Just make it massive.
I could try. I can't, dude. This is as far as I can go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You look so stupid, man. This is great.
I bet I can make my camera quality worse too. Filters. Is there a filter I can do? Video.
We should talk. We should have this chat sound like Xbox Live.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Oh, turn down the bitrate.
Did you know you never
Oh,
uploaded episode 2? Are you aware of that?
I am aware of that.
Okay.
I need to upload that.
I should look
I
into
bet I could do sharpen.
It's happened.
You guys like my new camera?
Can you guys hear me?
Bro, why does Alex sound normal?
Do I?
Yeah, you sound completely normal.
Wild.
Yo, Alex, you gotta fix permissions.
Alex, how are you normal sounding? You just sound.
I don't know.
You sound like
What do we sound like to you?
You sound like doo-doo.
we sound like we're on Xbox 360 Modern Warfare, Mike.
Hey, you're not fucking funny. You're blonde.
You guys like my camera?
What about now? Is it fucked up now?
No, it's still
No.
normal.
I don't know. Then.
You gotta like remove your roll or something.
I don't want to do that.
Set your roll to
sounds
HR
like
just for now.
quality. Oh my god.
Do I sound like my video quality?
What about now? What about now? What
Bro,
about now?
why do you check Eli,
I
check
don't
channel
care
permission.
enough.
Bro, we're going for this whole bit of us sounding like Xbox
The
360.
bit's over.
I don't know, I'm still having fun with the bit. I'm still
ending
messing
the
with
bit.
my can I turn my gamma up? What happened?
I'm not participating in the bit.
Oh my god, you're white. I'm putting it back to normal.
I'm glad we're making a podcast and doing the most visual things possible.
You guys like my camera?
Putting it back.
Okay, it's good. Are you gonna put the no? No one wants to do
Should I
that.
put my camera back to normal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually care what you do.
I
I'll have
love
to
you.
think about it. Yeah.
Oh, the dog. Duke the dog died. Yeah, you're right. He died like a year ago.
Oh,
Who's that?
the dog died?
The dog died like a year ago. Duke
What
the bean
dog?
dog. Duke
The
the
what?
bean dog. The Bush's baked bean dog.
Damn.
Bush's
that's how you
baked
really
bean
feel.
dog.
It's fine with me.
Yeah, Duke.
Bro, he never got the bean recipe though. Remember that was his thing? When pigs fly, I'll give you the bean recipe. And he strapped wings to a pig and pushed out the window.
Dead.
It's fucked up.
He got karma though.
We could make Gordon the new Duke the dog. Uh-oh.
We could push Gordon off of things.
Nah.
No.
If you want a new Duke dog, it's got to be Kato because he has 3 chromosomes.
I don't like how you got deeper.
Because he had no oxygen in his lungs. He was trying to speak.
I'm
With
gonna do that with you.
uh,
Never mind, I put it away. I don't
wanna-
actually want to do that while we do this.
I would do that too.
Oh, I got a new Apple Watch too.
God, aren't you? Can you get a decent car?
I am. On Saturday.
It's ridiculous.
I gotta wait till Monday to drive it though so I can get it transferred. Yeah.
Oh, guys, there's a Culver's opening across the
Yeah, I
street.
heard about that. It's not as good as Freddy's, that's for sure.
Well, I don't want to say that. It's a lot of info, but I'm excited for it.
Why?
I don't know.
He was
I'm
about to
actually
say
more
where he
excited
lived.
for something else.
What's the info?
Look at my chat.
I can't say that.
What's the say the shit? What you want
I'm
to say?
not going to.
For real though, Jaden.
The more you drag this out, the more attention.
Hey,
you
he's
bring
probably
to it.
gonna talk about like, oh, it's on this road, and that's across. He just said it's across the street.
Oh yeah, who gives a
So-
shit, man?
Well, they're gonna show up to his house and then
It
suck his
wasn't
dick.
exactly that, but it's quite similar.
Does it your family own the place?
No. We're not playing the guessing game. I'm trying to not say it. You realize that?
Is it racist?
Is your uncle
man.
Cover? Craig
It's
Cover?
absurd. Everything that's happening.
Who's Culver? What's Culver's?
No. Have you guys watched
Cheese
any movies?
curds.
Do you guys watch things?
Yeah, new Mandalorian episode comes out tomorrow, the
I
13th.
just watched Legend of Korra again.
Good for you.
Holiday's a good new movie.
Nope.
I watched it. It was pretty funny.
I had more Waffle House. That was good.
Can
hmm
you stop eating waffle?
We went on a Waffle House date.
Yeah, I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted a burger with the bacon in it, and I just got like a melt with 2 patties. I
It
didn't
wasn't
know
even a
what the fuck.
melt, dude. It was like a grilled cheese with buns or
Yeah,
burger
I don't
smacked
know
in.
with 2 burger patties and an onion thrown in. I was like, this is good.
Yeah, that was fun.
What's the best burgie in town? That's the
Five
real
Guys.
question.
Are you out of your fucking mind? That's
Idiot
nasty.
and dumb.
Dude, you're so dumb.
Bro,
You can get Five Guys anywhere, and it's just as mediocre at every location.
I know.
I know the
Fuck,
best burger
Freddy's is
place
better
in
than
New
Five
Jersey was
Guys.
Cheeseburger.
What?
Cheeseburger was the
does
best
that mean?
burger place I've ever
That's
had.
the place's name.
That's the
Cheeseburger.
place's name.
Cheeseburger.
They
Like
have a
here.
full pound burger. Or sorry, is it a full pound?
Why wasn't this your answer?
Because you said in town, but it's not in town.
Oh,
Is it
I
in
didn't
town?
hear that.
Let's
That's why I
see.
kept saying what. No,
Oh,
What do you
what?
mean in town?
Headquarters is in Fort Myers, Florida?
I have a friend there. He's been to jail many times.
What headquarters?
Sanibel Island, Fort Myers, Florida, Orlando. But there's
For
none in
what?
Jackson. Cheeseburger.
This is insane.
That's the name of the place?
And there's one in Saudi Arabia. That's it. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and they're open 11
Somebody
to
just
9.
told you to tell a story about shit.
This will make a great podcast, Anthony. Tell a story about shit smell. Wait, you talking about
When I poop myself.
No. Are you talking about
Which
fuck?
one?
What is he talking? Wait, which one?
Remember I pooped myself once.
Yep.
On purpose.
Great.
I'm trying to think of which story he's talking
Oh,
about.
oh,
This guy in my chat, Jaden. He was in Navy boot camp with me.
Great.
We got separated at the same time.
I'm a gamer. I can't
Yeah.
believe
You also get kicked out for having a weak immune system.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Get real. Get good.
Get shit on. Dreams.
Did
It's
he
the
get kicked out?
toilet noise.
Did he not get kicked out like you?
No, we both got kicked out.
He's band together with the other fucking misfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a lot of us there. Dude, there was over 200 of us in one little room sleeping together.
Okay, I feel bad.
It was
Why?
pretty bad. Wait,
Because they're basically held hostage by the government.
we were.
Yeah.
We only went outside to eat. The rest of the
Fucked
time
up.
we were cleaning the whole time.
I was waiting. You said to eat like you're supposed to say something after the fact, and you just sat there and just said nothing. You said we only went outside to eat.
That's it. That was the only time we went outside.
Can you like have some sort of activity
Seal-
in your fucking?
I know SEAL Team Steps. What do you mean shit smell? Which story? There were a few times where it smelled like shit.
What?
My
Or
God.
you smelled like shit.
No. The place smelled like shit.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of which one he's talking about. Shit smell. Tell a story about shit smell. What are you talking about?
I'm doubting the greatness of this story.
Doubting the.
I have a lot of funny stories from there.
Okay.
Is that a dude's titty?
By the
Oh,
way, Sla. What? What?
I've had enough.
What? Why does he put the asterisk? Just say
Yeah.
the word.
Say the word.
Censors, it's Twitch. You have to undo that.
I don't have it done.
Oh, it's just him doing it? What a
Yeah,
freak.
it's literally him doing it.
I've been saying fucking shit in his chat all the time, and it doesn't do anything.
Like, look.
Oh, is that because we're mods, though?
Oh.
Slave.
Oh.
No, I can't tell that story. I can't tell that
Oh
story.
my God.
I can't tell that story. I can't tell that story.
I don't want like what I'm hearing.
I can't. I'll tell that story out of podcast hours. I can't tell that
This
story.
is absurd.
I cannot tell that story on Twitch.
We're hearing something terrible.
To do with. Never mind.
I'll tell you guys after the podcast is
We were
over.
making fun of him for censoring it, and I wish he did not uncensor it.
all of a sudden, I wish.
Please
you
censor it.
I can't believe it.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I wasn't expecting that.
No.
Like-
even when he typed SLA with the astronaut, I was like, oh, slat? What is he saying?
Yeah, I thought he was talking about slats. I was like, what is he talking about? Slats.
And then you just said slave, but what? Sorry.
And then immediately clicked exactly what he was talking about, and I cannot tell it on stream.
Oh my God.
God. But what's the shit smell? Why did it
No,
smell
no,
like
no.
that?
How many
No,
stories do you
no,
have
no.
about shit?
He's not talking
Why-
about
why
shit smell. He's talking about slave smell. But I remember one time there was
What?
listen. There was we had two bathrooms in the
Okay.
little room we were in, and they had about like 10 stalls in each one, a wall of urinals, a wall of sinks, and 2 main shower areas with 6 shower heads around the 2 poles. And then there was this one toilet where, first off, there's no stalls. It's like 2 walls and then a curtain.
Okay.
And there was this one toilet off in the corner where the curtain, no one would see in because no one went that way. If the curtain was closed, no one went over there, so you're by
It's the
yourself.
jack off shower.
No, that was where the best shitting spot was because you could just shit in peace. And I got angry because people kept taking it. So one day I had a massive shit and I made sure I clogged the toilet, and then that area was blocked off.
What an evil being! Why would you do
Oh
that?
my god!
Why would you choose to do
You
that?
shit with malicious intent.
I did, dude. I was mad that people kept taking that one spot, so I shit with full malicious intent to shut down that
title,
toilet.
Shitting with malicious intent.
I can't believe it. You pooped with malicious intent.
Bro,
Can we title the episodes now?
I will. I'll title it that.
Just based on him saying that, we have to start doing it.
On YouTube, I'll title them. But
Yeah.
pretty much like the 3 days before that, I made sure I did not shit. I did that, Jaden. I held it in.
Shit.
I held it in for 3 days.
Premeditated?
Huh? This is premeditated. I held it in for 3 days, and I ate all the fiber, all the Mexican food, all the nasty shit that would make me explode. And I made sure for 3 days straight, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I ate food that was gonna hurt.
You telling me, right? You pre-planned you shitting like a mother.
What's wrong with you?
People kept taking it. It was this little midget black kid who kept taking it from me, who thought he was all this top shit.
He's a midget.
He was pretty much a midget. He was pretty tiny, and he acted like he was tough shit.
You telling me you shat with malicious intent?
Premeditated malicious intent.
Shit, Tim.
Not just like an hour premeditated, like
3 days. No, dude,
Stocking up.
it was planned for half a week. It was planned. No, it was planned for 5 days, and I did it 3 days. I started the plan 3 days before. On the third day at night, I did it while everyone was asleep. I went into the bathroom and I unloaded, and then I climbed back in my rack and just passed out.
What caused all this hate?
People kept taking the best.
What did this kid do?
Well, it wasn't just him; it was everyone, dude. Like, I love
So
that
it's just
spot.
a shower that you think you're.
It wasn't a
entitled
shower.
to,
It wasn't a
or
shower,
whatever.
Poop hall.
bro. The fainting
Football
kid.
that you
Yo,
think you deserve more than other people.
Wait.
So you're taking it out on them by fucking
yes.
shitting in.
There was a fainting kid. There was
Yeah.
a kid that
All right.
fainted.
Let me tell you that story. So, there was this kid who had LD chit, which meant he was light duty, meaning he didn't have to stand for more than 15 minutes at a time. It didn't say how long he had to sit though, and this one chief made sure that everyone knew he didn't care about them sitting after 15 minutes because he'd sit them down and then stand them right back up. So he did that, and it was 15 minutes of standing. This kid sits down, and the chief goes, "All right, everyone, stand up." And the kid stands up, and he has a history of feigning. So he stands up, mid standing up, he just flopped forward and bashed his head on the ground, and you felt it in the floor.
Ew.
And then
Oh,
everyone started yelling, "Training timeout!" And the chief came over and goes, "Hey, pick him the fuck up and sit him down." And right after he did that, we whispered to each other, me and this kid Jaden, and we go, "Yo, when he fell down and hit the ground, it kind of reminded me of the Microsoft like power down noise where it went dun 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 dun, and then an error happens and it goes dun when his head smacked the ground." And we started dying laughing for 2 hours over that shit. And anytime we brought that up, we'd start dying laughing. And meanwhile, after like the first hour, it wouldn't be funny. After the first 10 minutes, it wouldn't be funny. But we had no entertainment. That like literally what happened?
almost dying to death.
Someone passed out to these 2 special ed kids got in each other's faces. Dude, somehow they got in. But they were pretty much special ed. It was this kid named Farquan and this kid named Bones. And Bones kept going up to Farquan and taking his music away from him, and they'd just get in each other's face and start screaming at each other, and we'd commentate them about to fight and just laugh.
Wait, like a fucking rumble.
Pretty much, we'd
Got
just sit
in
there
the corner,
and go like,
the
"Oh,
big
Bones
boy."
took his music, they're about to fight," and we're just sitting there dying laughing while these 2 kids are screaming, "Hit me, and the 2 fucking
Bones is
people
the
in
ring,
charge of
he's
us.
picking his iPod.
Yeah, the 2 people in charge of us are sitting in there looking, and then after like 10 minutes, they come out and go, "Hey, guys, come on, we're trying to get TVs."
What?
If we were good, we'd get the TV unlocked for like 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
You're literally in prison. You're like,
That is
Yeah.
a prison, but with payment.
And then they'd tell us we got 2 phone calls a week. We'd be lucky if we got 1, bro.
it's kind of fucked.
Yeah. And then, dude, I told you guys the hotel stories, right?
No.
Me and this motherfucker Jaden would sit because we were in different rooms, but we were like diagonal. So there was 2 to a room. He 3 out of 10 summer camp. The counselors could have been a little nicer. True. But he was
I just-
diagonal room to me, and we'd be bored, so we'd just sit down on the floor in the doorway and talk to each other. And
But you couldn't leave the room.
we couldn't leave the room.
What is this? This is jail.
It was
You're
2 weeks
jail.
in a hotel. That was our quarantine, and it was ass, dude. They fed us 2 hot meals a day, 1 cold meal, and our last meal it was a tortilla with lettuce in it and chicken, but the chicken had white water dripping off of it, and I took a bite and I threw up because there was brown in the middle of the chicken. It was very confusing there.
Wait. So the what? The what?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. The chicken had the what?
it had brown, just brown color. Like you bit into it, half the chicken was brown, and it had white water.
White water.
Like it was water consistency, and it was white, and it just dripped off. And when you bit it, you were gonna throw up.
Chicken cum. You had
You had
chicken
cum water dookie chicken. That's what you
Yeah.
ate.
And
That's
like
the name of the
the
dish. is cum water
food, the
dookie
food was tragedy, dude. Like the only good thing was breakfast because we got like these waffles, even though the waffles were shit. Like the last good meal we had before we got to the hotel was an Uncrustable while sitting down in lines at the airport. Just in the middle of the airport floor where normal people were walking past us watching us get screamed at.
Wait, you guys were just sitting in this airport, like on the ground?
O'Hare International, powwow style, on the floor.
O'Hare?
O'Hare International Airport. Powwow
Oh my
style
God,
on
you
the
were
floor.
You were sitting in O'Hare, one of the biggest airports in America,
Yeah.
on the ground,
Hmm.
eating an Uncrustable and getting yelled at by a half bald guy.
Yeah, and some of the times it was a woman, but then this black chief who had like a really thick accent, like he had a Ugandan accent.
Oh,
He was sitting there and he goes, "Anyone need to use the bathroom?" And like half the people stood up and went to the bathroom, and he just started yelling, "Man, are y'all fucking kidding me? Y'all 3-year-olds with your pussy ass bladders!" And then we go to the bathroom, and of course it's a long line because there's like 3 urinals in the bathroom and 2 stalls. And so we're just waiting. Yeah, like 2 kids got to go to the bathroom, and then you hear him screaming, "Yeah, hurry the fuck up!" And he goes, "Hey, get out of the bathroom!" And he's screaming, and all these random people are walking by just looking.
like what the fuck? They're probably thinking like, what the fuck is he yelling at?
Yeah,
We're in this public space, and this fucking freak, half dressed in some camo, I guess. Nice voice crack, by the way.
and he had a red rope around his shoulder because they all had red ropes.
Oh my god, they love the rope. I can already tell the type of people that are. I've never been near any of these freaks, but I could already tell the type of people. Are they a little bit shorter than average height? Most of them.
Nah, they were pretty tall. And one of them had the one at the actual place where we were getting separated. I'll post a picture real quick of the red ropes and the blue ropes in Discord.
Were you about to suspect some little man syndrome going on?
I
100%
honestly.
suspecting little man syndrome with the rope. If you think I was, you're out of your mind.
All right, so if you look at that picture I sent in Discord, the red rope, he would be our what did we call them? Not UCs.
The dude on the right looks like an absolute pussy.
Yeah, but they're obviously pussies, but they like act angry. Huh?
I was saying, for those of you listening and not watching, we're looking at a picture of
Yeah.
3 military dweebs with varying ropes on their arm.
Not just military, Navy dweebs to begin with.
Yeah, and they're the angriest motherfuckers out there, dude. Like those people
The
with the
guy
blue ropes, they're in training.
Yeah, the guy with the red rope, he has a little tassel hanging from his pocket like he's in Boy Scout. I remember having one of those.
Where do you
The
see
guy
that?
on the right of the picture, I hate his face and the way he
And
looks.
he's looking at his folds and his forehead. See, they're dressed. Do you know what they're dressed? They dressed exactly like I dressed in Boy Scouts.
I was gonna
Khaki
say,
fucking top, white t-shirt, and black pants. That's exactly how I dressed in Boy Scouts.
All right,
craziness.
so
Name tag?
the
Oh my God.
the red one is an RDC. The ones with the blue RDC is Recruit Division Command. The ones with the blues are RDCs in training. So when I first got there, I was in a normal unit.
Training are there?
Huh?
Why do they need so many people in training? They're like 5 people training at once. Like, what do you mean?
Because there's a lot of RDCs, dude. You go crazy in there. But the one in the middle, he was an RDC. He's one of the angry motherfuckers. The blue ones, they act all tough because they're like, oh, I'm almost an RDC. So when you see them, they're like, why didn't you salute me? And they're like, well, you have a blue rope. We don't really care. And we would fuck around with them because we don't give a shit. We were leaving.
Attached to like what is it sewn onto the shit?
No, it's actually under a little loop, and then there's a bobby pin that holds it in place.
Wow,
Or safety pin.
How high class a fucking safety pin? Is it a fucking diaper?
Yeah, because they're little pussy bitches. But the first night I was there, we showed up to the hotel. We got there at maybe midnight, and then we were standing outside our doors till 3 a.m. doing a bunch of shit. And then at like 3:30, they're like, "All right, everyone go to the fucking rooms and go to bed."
Do they even wear hats, or they just walk around looking like that?
No, they wear hats. That's their dress clothes, and they're inside, so they take it off. But so we got to sleep at 3:30, and then the wake up call was at 5. And at that moment, I didn't have a good sleep schedule, so an hour and a half of sleep was not for me. So my roommate tried waking me up, which I highly doubt he did. But I woke up in the morning to a RDC at the door, banging on the door, yelling, "Recruit, wake the fuck up!" And it was the loudest scream I've ever heard. And I shot the fuck out of bed. So I tripped over my shoes. And then I ran to the door, dude. I panicked. I about shit my pants, dude. Because I never woke up to someone screaming at me at full volume. I thought we were getting shot.
Look at them. Dude, I can't even believe... I'm so happy I didn't join this bullshit. Look at them, dude. Look at them.
Jaden, are you still here? Because I have a question. Oh, shit.
Take a shit because
Well,
I can't even believe it with this guy. Look, he kind of looks like one.
oh, what?
Yeah.
Anthony, he
What?
kind of
What?
looks like the guy in the middle.
Who? What are you talking about?
You.
Me?
He said you look. You said you look like the guy in the middle.
Look down real quick. Look down at something.
Does not look like him at all.
I don't have blonde hair.
Not even a little bit like
Okay,
him.
wait, Jaden, you're still here. All right. What was the code word that they told us was for active shooter, and they made us do that drill?
Please be like banana or something.
No, it was like something weird. It was like cobra or snake or fuck. What was it? Viper. It was Viper. And in the hotel, there was this really scrawny dude who, like, obviously, he's told us that he failed training for RDC, so he was just helping out, and he was really nice. But they were telling us about this Viper shit, and they're like, if you ever hear Viper, close and lock your doors in the hotel, because we were never allowed to. The doors were always open, like it's a hotel with all the doors open, and they were propped open. If they closed, you were dead. But he tells us that, so we're like, okay, they're gonna do something. And then 5 minutes later, this scrawny little motherfucker sprints down the hallway at Mach 2, screaming Viper at the top of his lungs. So he locked the door, and then he's just going, pew pew, from in the hallway.
That's it.
He's just yelling pew pew.
That's the training. Just pew, pew.
No. That was that. But it leads into another story of we were bored at the actual separation ship, because the houses are called ships. And I look over to Jaden over here, and I whisper, "Dare me to yell Viper at full volume in this room of 250 plus people."
You're an idiot.
And I just wanted to do it so bad, but he convinced me not to.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
you.
happy for him. At least, see, this guy sounds like me. See, he's like wherever you go, you have like a me following you around. You realize that, Anthony?
No, Jaden was always brain dead too. He was brain dead with me.
Oh,
He was smart
hello?
enough. He was smart enough not to get me shot by a fucking RDC though.
hello.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind. You are. Jaden is you.
You can't fall. You can't get like you. The world, the earth knows that you just can't walk around by yourself because you would just do dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
my
starts,
Jaden
seeing
is
people.
true. My roommate was the biggest dickhead.
What did he do? Piss on you or something?
No, he was just like, he always took the TV. In the room, he always took the TV. And then, like, if I came up to the door, he'd walk up and, like, punch the door and then walk away.
What?
Every time I was sitting at the doorway, he'd, like, push himself in front of me. And then he'd always, like, take over the fucking room. And, yeah. So I got back by shaving my pubes in the shower.
Oh.
And I got pubes all over the fucking shower.
Why? Okay, why whenever time you like in fight with somebody, you'd have to like do some bodily harm to yourself or like some sort of bodily function that inconveniences somebody else?
Because in the
You can't be
there
like,
you
hey
can't do
man, can you
anything.
fucking stop? No, you just go and shit.
You hear how he immediately tried to act like he had an answer. He said, "Oh, because there's no reason.
No.
You're just out
Because
of your fucking
in the hotel
mind.
you can't
no
do
sane
anything.
human maliciously shits in a fucking wrong with you.
With 3 days in advance, like
This is not normal human behavior.
nobody walks around 3 days in advance of them shitting from maliciously going, I'm gonna shit on this day, and I'm gonna shit hard.
You've just lost it. Like, this is out of touch with reality. This isn't regular.
It's a different planet. I can imagine he's doing this, and like he already knows what toilet, the stall, and how he's gonna sit on this toilet. Like,
This is insane.
Bro, I don't know if you have my chat up, but my girlfriend just typed, "At least you're not dating him. Imagine how I feel."
Yeah, I saw it.
you chose that. Don't even act
Yeah,
like
you
you're-
chose that.
You
Bitch.
absolutely chose it.
Yeah, don't be like, ooh, I feel bad. No,
You continue to choose it every day.
every day.
Stupid bitch.
Oh,
Kidding.
we
I
are.
love you. No, but dude, that place is fucking great. I told you guys about the bass alarm going off that one day.
no.
No.
We
You only told me about how the two people fought each other. You heard a slap, and then he went to sleep.
yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if Jaden ever heard that because I think he was dead asleep. But fucking what happened? It was we were walking back from the Naval Exchange, which is our commissary, and
Say that
we
again?
commissary.
Yeah, thank you.
Missionary?
We were walking back, and then we hear this like siren go off, and we thought it was a tornado siren because Chicago, Windy City,
Oh, Chicago. Yeah.
and so we just keep walking normally, and so do our RDCs because they don't know what's going on at the moment. And then down the road, we see a chief and like the second in command of the base. Or I don't know if it might have been like it was someone high up in the base, like an officer, and they just start sprinting. And then our RDCs look around and they go, "Oh yeah, that's what the siren's for," and just yells, "Get the fuck inside as fast as you can and run to the fucking unit," or whatever the fuck it was called. And we hid in our thing, and then all of a sudden you just hear boom, like fucking far off away from us. I'm convinced something exploded on base that day.
All right.
Oh, okay. You're telling me somebody did like a
Friends.
terroristic act?
No,
and they
not
just
terroristic
went
act,
and died?
but I think some fucking idiot like right near the base blew something up.
Wait, but how did they get advance warning of the explosion pending?
I don't
How did
know.
They just go. Did somebody go? Oh, that's some suspicious explosive activity going on. Let's
Yeah, there
hide.
was some explosive activity in that bathroom.
They should have sounded a bass alarm for that one.
Let's go.
Are you fucking somebody? What was that?
He was
Clapping at
clapping.
my own joke.
Clapping your own cheeks?
Very
Sorry?
funny, very funny, very funny. Becca, you're not being forced against your own will.
I'm gonna become an incel at this rate, dude.
Yeah.
Become...
Huh?
There any bitches and hoes at your job?
Me? No.
No, it's a bunch of dudes. I can look at that. Let me find the.
The what? Is there an employee picture thing on Napa?
There's like it's all dudes. It's all dudes. There's
Oh, the schedule?
yeah, it's just a sausage fest.
He's got me tied up and gagged in his closet.
Huh?
Your girlfriend's turning me
What's
over.
up, Challenge 2v2? I don't think that's allowed.
Well, Alex, you said what?
Yeah, you're not
What's
allowed to
up?
say that. I just clicked what he said.
Somebody just called you a really hurtful name.
Yeah, dude, I saw that.
What a freak! Alex, you can't just say
You
that.
keep calling attention to it. Can you just let me say my little funny thing and move along? Here we're gonna be here all day talking about it.
You get more attention to what you said.
Unbelievable.
You can't just say
Oh, what's
that.
up,
and act
Brock?
like-
All right, later, man. Yeah, podcast is about to end because I also want to go to sleep.
Gotta get up at 4. You're an idiot.
He's
Sorry.
Where does he work that he has to get up at 4? What if
he's
he
got
an
4 minutes left.
electrician's apprentice.
Oh, he has to like stand around an old man and listen to him talk all day. Great.
Yeah.
I think the only time I've actually
Grape.
to this guy is
Grape.
muting the whole time.
Huh?
It's okay.
Okay.
I can't believe you said that, Alex. I'm so out.
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it all.
No.
I like
Open
how
closet.
Elijah's bringing me.
Open your closet now.
Should I? Okay. Why?
Open the closet.
Continuing to drag this joke out all
All right,
day
here.
long.
Let me make my camera so you can
No,
see the closet.
if she's gonna say that, we gotta make we gotta show everybody that there's no
I'll show
female
there's
in the
no
closet
female.
tied up and gagged. That's all I gotta say. This is like a legal thing now. Open the other side.
He can't hear you.
What's that big pink thing right there in the corner? Is that a dildo?
Probably.
Why does he look like that?
What's that? Oh,
Oh, it's a gun.
you can't do that on stream.
Am I not allowed to do that on stream?
I don't think so.
Why?
But
Hey,
let everybody know
Jonathan.
that it's a prop gun. It does
Prop
not
gun,
make any
airsoft.
noise.
These
No,
guys are-
Prop gun.
Our viewers won't snitch.
Yo, viewers, if you snitch, you're gay.
You can't say that. I'm
oh
leaving.
my
Thanks for
god.
watching this week's episode. We'll see you on next week's episode next Wednesday? Question mark.
We got 3
Next
more
one-
minutes.
What the fuck? How long? What are we going to talk about in the next 2 minutes? What do you want to squeeze in? Go ahead.
I would like to squeeze in our sponsor for today's.
Oh my!
Oh my god.
I can't believe you got a fucking post roll. No,
You want my sponsor?
You're gonna
No,
roll.
you.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Give less than 2 minutes.
Huh?
Hurry it up.
Okay, so our sponsor for today is Som Sleep.
Sorry, but huh?
Something. And
Som
just pick it.
Som Sleep. The drink. It's for if you can't fall asleep at night and you need a drink to help you out. Drink some Som Sleep. They got a nice selection of flavors. Use code CAVE on their website for 15% off.
It's actually a thing.
Is that really?
I may have.
Am I getting paid for this, or are you just taking it off?
No, we're not getting paid.
What are we doing then?
What's the point?
Oh my god!
Somebody
This week's episode is sponsored by Honey. Did you know that
Somebody-
if you use
somebody
code
clipped it. What did they
CAVE on
clip?
Honey, you can get absolutely
What do they clip? Oh,
different.
The gun clip. Somebody clipped the clip. Oh my.
This is ridiculous.
I'm downloading that clip before he gets blacklisted from Twitch.
Oh my.
My oopsie. I love you, Rich. All right, guys, but thank you
This
for
week's
coming.
episode was sponsored by Manscaped. If you use code CAVE on manscaped.com,
Yeah, I used the thing to shave my ball sack hair.
Thank you for coming out to today's podcast. We'll be live next
sponsored by
Wednesday,
Olive
or this
Garden.
coming
Did
up
you know You
Wednesday.
can use code CAVE at checkout.
I appreciate everyone showing up. Catch you in the next one.
This week's episode was sponsored by Ridge Wallets. Are you tired of having a bulky leather wallet in your pocket at all times? You can now get a Ridge wallet. It's much more compact.